Nature is doing. Thank you. It's a very hot day. Oh my God. I have a sandwich. It's made from ackee and saltfish and some bitter melon. Yeah, I'll be eating with my hands, guys. Yeah, this is a piece of the bitter melon or Karela. It's bitter, but it's delicious. Yeah, I'm eating a sandwich, so I'm eating with my hands. Welcome to the live. Please like up the live as you join. Let me share this live. Oh, I'm not able to share. What's going on? Oh, maybe poor internet. Welcome, guys. Welcome. This is my sandwich. Ackee and saltfish sandwich. It's whole wheat bread. And I added some bitter melon. Let me know who is watching. Thank you for the thumbs up. This might be a messy one, okay, guys? Because the ackee is falling out all over the place. This is one delicious sandwich. Have you ever had ackee and saltfish sandwich before? If you've never had ackee and saltfish sandwich, you're missing out. By the way, are you Jamaican? Remember who is watching. I'm streaming from Jamaica. Where are you watching from? I'm sorry if you're commenting. I'm not seeing any comments. I am not seeing any comments. Don't know what's going on with the live, but here. Please thumbs up the live as you join. I don't know what's going on, but something is not right with this internet. For some reason, I think somebody is commenting and I'm not seeing it. Are you guys commenting? Wow. Yep, I'm eating with my hands. Indian people call it sarnie. I'm wondering if I should end this live and start it over. I think I'm gonna do that. Something is not looking right here. It's not even allowing me to end the live. Whoa. My. Crazy, crazy internet. Okay, so I'm watching from my other phone. Sorry about that. So okay, I'm seeing now. Sandy K, welcome my dear sister. I was not seeing the comments. You're at work. Oh, you're just popping in. Thank you. I see somebody with a Japanese writing or something like that. I don't like the texture of Ackee at all. Okay. So I'm seeing the comments now. Thank you for joining. I wish I could read that language, but I only know English. Sorry about that. So yeah, I'm enjoying my sandwich. Hmm. This is a messy one. Sorry about that. If you know the texture of Ackee, it's very soft and mushy like. Hey Nilfi, what's up bro? I try to eat one Ackee and saltfish sandwich, but it's kind of messy. But you know, delicious. Hmm. So very delicious. How you doing? Good afternoon. You know, this is actually lunch. Heading home from work. Okay. This is actually lunch. I only had breakfast. And while I was cooking, I had some blueberries. Some frozen blueberries. So I'm hungry. I feel famished. So I'm happy that the internet is allowing me to do this live stream because it is so bad sometimes. I was trying to share this live to a friend who tells me that he's no longer getting any notifications. But the internet wasn't allowing me to share the live. It's too close from work. Oh, close to the phone, really? Oh, it's kind of humming. Boy, Haley, come shift this fan for me, please. Somebody said it's too loud in the phone. The heat is devastating. Turn it to that side a little bit. Turn it away from the, no, to this side. Take it away from the phone. Right. I hope it sounds a bit. I hope it sounds better now because it was and the phone. And can I tell you something? Is my daughter fan about you know because my fan decided to stop working in this terrible heat. I don't know how I'm gonna manage. Yep, my fan decided to stop work today. I don't know what's gonna happen tonight. Let me know if it's sounding any better. This is one of my favorite way to enjoy ackee. A sandwich with bread, yeah. It's better now, thanks. I know you're driving, so don't bother with too much texting now, you know. Yeah, man, I love ackee and bread. Ackee is nice with fried dumpling too, but today I don't want to eat any fried dumpling. I'm trying to avoid the flour, the fried flour, you know. When I'm eating bread, I eat the wheat bread. Luckily, Hurricane Melissa didn't take all the ackee trees. There was one that was blown down. It's still producing ackee. And these akis are so delicious. So yeah, breadfruits are very expensive where I live because we don't have any breadfruits. If I want to eat a breadfruit now, I have to pay a lot of money for it. And you know that nothing is more delicious or better than ackee and saltfish with roast breadfruit. Not true? Ice water. I have a little fan here that I bought off Amazon after Hurricane Melissa. I'm charging it because tonight this might be I have to sleep with this on the bed beside me because my fan stopped working. Now I'm gonna have to think about buying a fan when I have more important things to think about. So it's just one of those things, you know. At least this is better than none. Yeah, it's better than none. Lenora, my sister, I'm going home right now to bed. Uh, you were up from 3:30 this morning. Oh my God. Hi, good evening to you. I'm doing okay except for the heat, my dear. I just finished eating a ackee and saltfish sandwich. You know, delicious. My trees gave us a little ackee because the hurricane did do them bad in the land. But we can't get any breadfruit. So my dear, me just there talk how my fans decide to stop work in this dreadful heat. How am I going to survive without a fan? Eh? I have so much more important things to do preparing for my eye surgery. I know I'm gonna have to buy a fan because I cannot survive without a fan. Hmm? Going to send you the money to purchase. Oh my God. Did I just read correctly here, Lenora? I'm going to send you the money to purchase that fan. Hello, Fred Lee. I get up every morning and I pray before I go to my bed at nights. But that tonight, I'm saying a big thanks in advance, and you're gonna be. I'm gonna have to say a special prayer for you, my brother. You know that, right? You know that you're a special one. Yeah. Glory be to God. Fredly, how are you? Welcome to my live. Let me know where you're watching from. I think it's the first time I'm seeing your name on my live stream. To God be the glory. You see, Jules, God bless that person. Lenora, can I tell you something? It's not the first time I'm saying thanks to Jamaican Yuffie. He's really a God sent person, Ever since he heard about my eye surgery, he has donated to me more than one time. God bless he and his wife. Yeah, God bless his family. Yeah, I don't want to get too emotional right here, but yeah, if it is to be, it is to be. We can't prevent it because it's no pretending. It's no pretending. I don't know. I'm going in town tomorrow. Yeah, I already had planned to go do some things tomorrow. So when I go I'll have to check it out. Yes, Lenora, we're human being, and when it's genuine, it's genuine. But Lenora, how are you doing, my dear? How's the weather treating you? School soon get holiday. How things now? It's graduation time. So you're gonna be home more often now, Lenora, because you won't be out doing any business now. If you're new to my channel, thank you for joining. I appreciate you coming. Please like up the live and subscribe to the channel. Man, I had to shower just before I started the live, before I decided to come live. I don't know. I'm gonna do a different live on my other channel, and I'm gonna talk about some things as it relates to the the Jamaica Public Service and the Jamaica government. Yeah, man, I'm gonna do a live on the other channel and talk about some things. Just let me know tomorrow. I will. I certainly will. The heat killing me. My granddaughter graduated last week from Glenmuir High School. Wow. Congratulations. I hope that she's gonna move on to higher levels, Lenora. You know, the future. Hopefully she's gonna have a bright future with her education. Yeah. My last daughter graduated a couple years ago from high school, and she went on to do further studies, pursue her career. I don't know. I was in the bathroom, and I had the bathroom window open, and I felt some cool breeze coming through the window. The water was a bit warm, it wasn't cool, and I was like, oh my god, this feels so good. But how long can I have the shower water running on my body? I'm not a fish, I can't live underwater, you know? So I stayed there for about 15 minutes, had the water running on my body until I just had to come out because I was hungry and I wanted to come and do this live. Hopefully she's gonna do sixth form there. Oh, she's gonna do sixth form. Yes, get those A levels so that she can go to university. Right, right. Mm-hmm. Hello, Kadeen. Welcome. How are you? Kadeen K. Do you have two channels? And which one of them is this? Is this the younger one or the older one? Or the bigger one, I should say. I'm just hot, my dear. That's the only complaint I have. I'm just hot. And I was just talking earlier about how my fan just decided to stop working. This is the new one. Okay, so you're trying to grow this one as well? So, my dear, I was just showing this fan, this little fan. I had to charge it up because I borrowed my daughter's fan, and as soon as she come from work, everybody want their fan for use. So I'm gonna have to use this as a little backup until tomorrow. Hopefully, I can buy a fan tomorrow because I don't know how I'm gonna survive. I couldn't survive without a fan. Yes, trying to get to 100 subs. Okay, my dear. KD and K. I can sleep at night. I can't sleep at night through heat, but I get rain yesterday, so I did sleep last night. But the sun out today. Hope it's not hot tonight. Yeah, we got heavy rain yesterday too, you know. We got heavy rain yesterday too, Lenora, but I still had to sleep with the fan last night, you know. Hey, Proud. Good evening, bro. How are you? Proud. My fan decided to stop work today, so I borrowed my daughter, one of my daughter's fan. As soon as she come home, the first thing she's gonna want is her fan. So I made sure I took out this little fan that I bought off Amazon after Hurricane Melissa and charge it up because yes, we normally use the AC in the early part of the night for maybe a couple hours or 3 hours, and then we turn it off. So after the AC stops now and the room start get back warm again, then I'm gonna need the fan to carry me through the night. So I just showered, but I was just saying I can't live underwater because I'm not a fish. How many times per day are we going to take a shower to help cool down, you know? Oven outside, can I tell you? Yesterday I went down to Jackie's house proud. You know what I'm talking about. You know, because I went there with a plumber to sort out some things, and oh my god. I swear I got a tan. I was out in the sun for maybe half an hour, and I swore I got a tan. I felt like I was literally baking in the sun. It's brutal and rough, can I tell you? It's brutal, man. I wanna have a topic about the heat and everything, but I'm gonna do it on the other channel. Last night I tried going live, and I could only stay for 5 minutes over there because the internet was terrible. The live was so blurry, and I just decided to end it and I deleted it. But today I was really hoping that I could come live here, and it's allowing me to go live right now. It's not how is it looking? Actually, I'm looking at this other phone, and it's looking okay to me. So yeah, I can see that it's not. I could see that it's not. I can see that it's not blurry. Um, 84 degrees Fahrenheit here and 75 humidity. Well, proud it's hotter than 84 here. It's hotter. It feels like about 90 or 92 degrees here. Mm-hmm. It's very clear, right? Yes, it's okay. Thank you, guys. Um, I can't open the curtain because I always complain about the glare, the sun glare, and I can't do without my ice water. I'm starting a cup collection. I've always been collecting cups, but yes, it's that hot. But I'm gonna take it more serious now. I'm starting a cup collection. I have lots of cups that I don't drink from because how many cups can I drink from? And I keep getting more cups. I have special edition Starbucks cups. I have special edition McDonald's cup. I have Dunkin' Donuts cup. I'm gonna start a cup collection. You're sitting in front of the AC. Oh, thank God for AC, right? Last night, about 3 nights in a row, I had to use this one, and tonight we're gonna have to use it again. Mm-hmm. It's because of the electricity bill here in Jamaica why I can't use the AC day and night. You understand? And then my fan stopped working, and then someone came on the live and said that they're gonna bless me with a fan. They're gonna send the money to buy a fan. Oh my God. When you have 3 to 4 fans on plus AC and the heat still overpowers the air. That's the problem. You hear that? That was thunder. And that we got some thunder yesterday and some heavy rain. So I was saying to Haley that the way how the time hot, I think we can get rain. And it sounds like we're gonna get rain. That was the thunder. Yeah man, the heat overpowers. It overpowers. Proud you came when I finished eating my ackee and saltfish sandwich. I enjoy eating ackee and saltfish with bread. Yeah, one of my favorite ways. Yes, it does. If it doesn't fall hard and long, it increases the humidity. When it falls heavy and falls for a good while, then it cools down the time. But I hate when it sprinkles and then stop. Then the heat starts to rise. Trust me. Very delicious. It was so good. Here, there. Haley? Haley? What about Prince? Your thunder roll. You know more get crazy. Prince is afraid of the thunder proud. He's gonna get crazy. Yeah, I don't mind the rain. As a matter of fact, I wish I could be outside in the rain. Yeah. You don't eat ackee. In the first part of the live, another one of my subscriber, she said she don't like the texture of ackee either. Oh my god, I love ackee Lenora. I know a lot of people don't like it. I will eat ackee in the morning and I will have it for lunch and I will have it for dinner. But not every day. But if I cook it, I'll have it 3 times for the day. Yeah, proud. Just not when it increases the humidity. Yeah. I have the phone in a tripod. Do you think it's too close to me? Do you think I can put it out a little further away from me? Are you guys hearing me loud and clear? When I'm looking directly in the phone, it shows okay, but when I'm looking from the other phone, it shows like I'm closer to the phone. It's fine. Ah, awesome. Yeah, man, I started to go more hands free. Loud and clear. Thank you. Proud if you read about, don't know if you can see a comment, like it was in Japanese or something like that. I wish I knew what it was saying. Surprise! I tried sharing the live with you, Dre, and the live wasn't allowing me to share it with you. I was even mentioning it earlier to Jamaica and Newfie that I tried sharing the live to a friend and it wasn't allowing me to. Surprise, surprise, right before your very eyes. Reach out and touch someone's. Hi, Jules and family. I can't believe I caught you by searching for you, as you know, no notifications. Yes, and it resonated in my head, and I wanted to share the live with you, Dre. But when I touched the arrow to share, it was telling me that something is, I don't know what even know what it was saying. Mm-hmm. Hello, Miss Margaret. How do you do, ma'am? Miss Margaret, I was eating my lunch slash dinner, ackee and saltfish sandwich. I really enjoyed it. Sorry you guys are late. And I was sharing the story of how my fan decided to stop work today. So I borrowed one of my daughter's fan and I took out this little fan that I had purchased on Amazon after the hurricane and I charged it up because in this terrible heat, Miss Margaret, the fan decided to stop work. And I was saying that imagine at this time I'm gonna have to consider buying a fan when I have greater things to think about, like my eye surgery. And Jamaica Newfie was in the live and he wrote that, my sister, I'm gonna buy the fan for you. So he said I should check out. He was asking me how much for the fan. And I was like, I don't know. But I was going in town tomorrow, so I'll check out the price for a fan. And he says he wants to know the price because he's going to send the money to buy the fan. Isn't that amazing? Isn't God working? Chinese language above, not Japanese. I was saying to Pro that I don't know. I wish I could read it. It was so delicious, Miss Margaret. I still have the little plate beside me that I was eating it from. I was using my hands to eat today, and the sandwich was a bit messy, kind of sloppy because the ackee was falling out because I was using one hand, but it is what it is. I totally enjoyed it. Guys, please remember to thumbs up the live. And so I hurriedly came out of the kitchen, went in the shower, and decided that I am gonna come live today. And I was hoping that the internet would allow me, and yes, it's allowing me to go live, nice, loud, and clear. Jules, I will tell you how to make your fan run like an AC. Very simple. All you need is drinking water in a bottle. Wow. Okay. Because Dre, I cannot afford. We cannot. Let me speak for myself because in Jamaica, people who can afford to pay high electricity bill because maybe because they're doing a business or stuff like that, or they're well off. But I cannot afford to run the AC day and night. So what I would do is turn it on in the early part of the night, about 2 or 3 hours, and let it run, cool down the place, and then turn it off and use a fan for the rest of the night. So I cannot afford to use it in the day because if I use it day and I use it night, how the bill is gonna look. And God knows. God knows it's already high. Because every day we have 3 fans running. Every day. 3 or 4 fans sometimes. It depends. Yep. I blended some natural juice today. Carrots, ginger, papaya, and I squeezed some lime juice. And I added a little stevia. But it wasn't cold, so I have it in the freezer. I'll have some later. Welcome back, Proud. Right now I'm drinking water. It tastes really nice. The carrot and the papaya with the ginger and the lime juice. It tastes good. So I will have a glass of that later on tonight. Maybe it will help to cool me down. I don't know if you've ever had that combination before, but I had the papaya frozen and my daughter said, why don't you try the papaya with the carrot? And I did, and it tastes okay. Yes, Miss Margaret, because what if I didn't come live and share my story? It's not that I came live to, complain about it, but I was just saying, oh my God, guys, my fan stopped working today and I had to borrow my daughter's fan, just talking normally. And I had a little fan beside me and I was showing it, and out of the blue, he wrote that in the comment section. Mm-hmm. I wish I could, I wish I could stay in the shower all day, all night. I wish I had a river in my backyard. I would set up my tripod by the riverside and I would just, oh, thank you for the star, Proud. I would set up my tripod by the riverside and I would spend so much time in that water. What is that called? I don't know. Uh, I like seeing these little gifts on my screen. Yes, blended juice are the best. Absolutely. I had made, thank you for the gift, Sprout. I had made 2 different type of green juice. Was it last week? And I had the last of it last night. So today I blended some more. The spinach with the pineapple and the June plum is so delicious. It's like one of my favorites. But I didn't have any more pineapple. I have spinach, I have ginger, but I didn't have any more pineapple, so I tried something else today. I may go some hot springs this weekend. Hot spring Proud. Wow. You guys have hot springs close by? I love the river. At this time I don't want to go to the beach. My children went to the beach last Sunday. Not last Sunday, this Sunday. And I didn't think of going because I cannot deal with the sun and the salt water. So I prefer the fresh water. So if I had a river run in my backyard, I would hire some men to clean it out and set up like a little pool area in the river where I could just go there in the daytime and just relax. So I would set up my tripod, I would go live by the riverside, or I would make some videos. I would even do some cooking by the riverside. Exactly. Why do you choose to go to the hot spring now, Proud? You guys don't have any river running instead of the hot springs. I've seen you by the seaside before. Yes, we do. The green juices are great, especially when cool. But you know what? The after effects give me. Well, I don't have a problem with that, Dre. It's a good thing for me. Oh, they have spas. Ah. Well, when I'm feeling certain type of body aches and pains, I wish I had a hot tub. or a hot spring then to go and sit in, because you know that helps with the pain, the body aches and pains. Mm-hmm. I couldn't wait to get out of the kitchen. I was doing like everything in a jiffy. I was moving like a robot, just trying to do everything so quickly. I was washing dishes in between because I didn't want to stay long. I had three burners running one time, you know, because I cooked some bitter melon with saltfish today. I cooked a little white basmati rice. I boiled some sweet potatoes. Yeah, and I blended the juice. And I was moving so quickly to try and get out and take a shower, you know. So Dre says, I definitely want to ask everyone here, isn't our hostess glowing and looking different? Please answer. You think so, proud? You know, Dre said that to me last night because, as I was telling you, that I did the little 5 minute live and I deleted it. And I also saw it for myself. Like, you know, I came out of the show and I didn't even rub any lotion or cream, anything on my skin, because I only added some roll on because the time is so hot. So I only put some deodorant under my arm. Later on, when I'm going to bed now, I'll rub on a little hand cream and stuff like that. But no, what was that? A loud explosion. I didn't use anything. And yes, I think my skin is glowing. For real. Thank you for the compliment, Dre and Proud. The rooster crow in the evening time now. Yes, Miss Margaret, they don't have any special time to crow. These roosters are confused. You remember back in the days when you would only hear the roosters crow in the early morning and certain time, but no, they crow right. They crow anytime at all. They don't have any special time. Yes, Andre, I was thinking the same thing. Wow, really? So I am really glowing. If everyone is agreeing, oh my God. Thank you so much. Thank you. It wasn't, see, I can't open the curtain because of the glare. I didn't put any special effort into ensuring that my skin glows. I'll be 52 in August 3rd. So I'm happy to hear that I'm glowing, you know? You heard I go too proud? Or is a rooster that I'm seeing? Remember, my eyes are not good enough. Oh, the rooster. By the way, one of these roosters is for Andre. His name is Petey. Mm-hmm. I wanted to put him in a box and ship him to Andre, but you know it wouldn't be possible. Thumbs up the live as you join, please. Welcome to my live. Please feel free to participate in the comment section. We're one happy family over here. I know. That's why I asked. Yes, I know. I'm your baby sister. I know. You know what? I have a greater relationship, a better relationship with people that's my elder or older than me. For real, you know, I get along with people that's older than me. For real. Not that I don't have people who I don't get along with who is younger. For example, Proud Mixed Child here and Trisha and Kim. But yeah, I have a lot of older folks that I get along so well with, like Miss Margaret and Andre. You're laughing at me. Yes, I show respect to older folks, and therefore they in return show respect to me. And I appreciate that. Ah, Dre, look what Miss Margaret wrote. Look what Miss Margaret wrote on the screen, Andre. I know what your response is gonna be, Dre. Look what Miss Margaret wrote on the screen. You're 37, I know, and look how well we've been getting along for some years now. Thank you so much for noticing that, Miss Margaret. I really appreciate. I want to do a bake sale next weekend as well. Yeah, she is correct. I told her before she is losing weight. Uh-huh. Yes, you did. Okay. Only thing about my that me only thing about me that's changed is the length of my hair. Of course, it's growing. Yes, it's growing. Mm-hmm. Yes, it's growing. I'm proud. Very long. I gave you a like on your community post. That those two pictures that you showed earlier. I gave you a thumbs up. I didn't comment though. You always find all sorts of name. Slim Full Julie. Yeah, I'd really like to get there. That's slim. I'd really like to get there. I'd like to go two sizes down. But I have to go one first before thinking of going two, right? Yes, I'm gonna do another bake sale next weekend. People has been asking me. They said the carrot cake that I baked the last time, it was off the chain. So I'll be doing carrot cake, potato pudding, bread pudding, cornmeal pudding, and I'll be doing cheesecake and black forest as well. Yeah, people say I look the same. I haven't aged, but I think they are trying to give me to jive you. You think so? To be honest with you, Proud, from the first time I met you until now, your facial features look the same. I'm not lying to you. You haven't aged in my eyes. Nope. But your hair has grown for real. And I don't see you lost any weight or gained any weight. You basically look the same. You still need that sorrel cake. Well, hopefully come December. Because I didn't do any baking Christmas cake last. I only baked for my family. Come this December, hopefully after my eye surgery and all is well, I'll bake a sorrel cake. Elian, Sister JJ, how are you? I'm doing okay, except I'm here complaining about the heat. And I was sharing the story about how my fan decided to stop work. Yeah, but otherwise I'm okay, sis. Big up my brother Jemrock. One family. Yeah. Thank you for showing the love. I'm here getting compliments. Yeah, I'm here getting compliments. And I'm enjoying those compliments. Yeah, in this brutal heat. Yeah. But someone offered to buy me a fan. Jamaica knew he was on the live and he offered to buy me a fan tomorrow. So I have that to give God thanks for today. Even more. Well, Julie, it's my dinner time here, so I must eat. Good to see you as always. Stay safe and blessed. Take care, Proud. Thank you so much always. Enjoy your meal. Miss Julie is very, very mature and she is very wise. Thank you, Miss Margaret. I so appreciate this comment. Appreciate you too, Miss Margaret. Same here in London. The heat is killing us. Oh my God, I'm hearing about it. Good evening, everyone in the chat, says Elian. Bye, proud or wise one. Yeah, I'm hearing about it because I have friends living in London and they keep telling me, they tell me when it's cold, they tell me when it's hot. I have two friends that does YouTube that lives in London. Yeah, man, I understand. No worries. I know it's the heat. Yep. But some people is saying that, they are trying not to complain too much because when it's cold, it's brutally cold. But the thing is, when it's cold, it's brutally cold, and when it's hot, it's brutally hot. Wow. It's brutally hot. So we just have to live with that. We have to figure out how to, you know, how to survive in this heat. We have to figure out how to survive when it's extremely hot and also when it's extremely cold. But thank God for amenities. When it's a cold time, you guys have the heating system and you have clothes to dress and stay warm. You have heater in your vehicles. When it's hot, you have the AC, you have the fans. And you also know how to dress down. Because I see you dressing down earlier and looking so comfortable. And I see you and your husband in the park, Gemrock, enjoying the park. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I see a few videos of Miss Margaret that I wanna watch. I think I saw a video where she was making Jamaican patties. I haven't gotten around to watching that video as yet, but I wanna watch it. Yep. At least I remember about it. It's in my brain. So one of these days I'm just gonna go watch it. Yeah. As a matter of fact, I had started watching it, but I didn't finish watching it. So that's why I didn't even leave a comment. Yeah. Miss Margaret is doing better with her YouTube. She's understanding the assignment more. Yeah. She's doing her live streams now. She's posting more. Very observant. I saw Miss Margaret got lost and found her way back to the bus. Yes, Miss Margaret posted a short where she lost her way and she found her way back to the bus. Yes, you love nice things. Myself, I like nice things. To be honest, I stopped commenting on a lot of things, not because I wouldn't want to. I watch the videos, but I do less writing because I'm making so many typos. I have to be correcting. So it gets so frustrating. So I really don't type much these days anymore. I'll watch, but I don't comment. I'm sure you guys understand why. Oh, yes, he's very kind. I got emotional in the live. Not too emotional because I tried to contain myself, but yeah. Because I didn't really expect to see such a comment in the live, you understand? Yes. Yeah, big up to him. He says he was just leaving. He was driving home from work and he was so tired that he's going home to sleep because he's been up since 3:30 this morning, maybe to get to work at a certain time. So he's busted. And sometimes I was driving behind the bus, but I knew it was going my way. I was driving behind the bus that I knew was going my way. Okay. Yeah, but it's hard to really get lost because you can read, you can ask for directions, the place is familiar. So it would be really hard to really get lost and have to ask for help to get home. Yes, well done. I was laughing. Don't just come on YouTube and talk about, what some people see as perfect. We just come and finding your way back. Absolutely nothing is wrong with that. If we're cooking and we make a mistake, if we add a little too much salt, or we finish cooking and the pot wanted some more spice, nothing is wrong with coming and talking about all those things. We're not perfect. No human being is perfect. It's just that some people on YouTube, they find too many faults and they complain about everything. Yeah, and they themselves act like they're perfect people, but none of us we're not perfect. Yeah, we all at some point in our lives we all got lost or get lost. Public Works Department up to up the road, Miss Julie. Public Works Department message up the road, Miss Julie. Thanks, Alien. Very observant. Julie's breaking up. Oh Lord. Oh wow. Let me know when it gets better, Dre. Yeah, I can see. It looks a little better now. Yeah. It's getting distorted. Maybe it's time that I'm gonna have to end the live. Yeah, I was wondering. I was trying to figure out what you were saying, Miss Margaret. Mess. Public mess. Up the road, Miss Julie. Oh, Public Works mess. Okay. Yeah, I'm looking at it here. So I can see that it's not showing good. How long I've been on the live. 59 minutes, pretty much an hour, so I can end the live now. Yeah, I wanna come live on my other channel later on this evening, tonight. I'm gonna try. Don't know if it will allow me to. Alright guys, so I'm gonna say thank you so much for joining the live and engaging in the live stream in the comment section. I really appreciate you all. So I see 3 people here and 12 thumbs up. I'm gonna say bye for now until we meet in the YouTube streets again. Take care, everyone. Bye. Okay, goodbye. Have a good evening. I'm trying to end the live and I'm touching the X and it's not allowing me to end. What is really happening here? It's not allowing me to end the live. I touch the X and click end and it's not happening. What am I gonna do about that? Let me try again for the third time. End. It's not ending. What a go on? Rock Radio, big up yourself, bro. Funny enough, I'm trying to end the live and it's not ending. Lord have mercy. What go on, bro? I'm good, except for the heat. Big up yourself every time in our family. One love, you know. Big up yourself. Yeah, you're late, but guess what? At 3 times I try X off the live and touch end and it's not happening. I don't know what going on. If I the phone or the internet. Let me try again. Guys. See there? 4 times me click end and the live not ending. So what's gonna happen? You're late, but wife was here earlier. I don't know if she's still here. Stay with us. I've never seen this before. I'm ending the live and it's not ending. This is crazy. I wonder what is this saying? Thumbs up the live. Because you were supposed to be here. Yes, I would think it's because of you. Are you, you know? Yeah, man. Are you? You were supposed to be here, bro. No, sir. I was eating ackee and saltfish sandwich on the live, bro. Let me give you a little rundown of what the live was. I was eating ackee and saltfish. I was eating because I wasn't using both hands to hold the sandwich. Was using one hand. So the ackee was kind of falling out the sandwich. So there I was using my fingers to pick up the ackee. Let me demonstrate. When the ackee was falling out the sandwich, I was using my fingers to pick up the ackee and put in my mouth. And I had to be using the napkin to wipe and clean up as I go along. The sandwich was so delicious. I love ackee and saltfish sandwich, you know. Bless up yourself every time. Yeah, man. One of my favorite ways to enjoy ackee and saltfish is with eating it with 2 slices of whole wheat bread. Yeah. And then I was here sharing the story of how all of a sudden today my fan decided to stop working when heat mad me. So I went and I borrowed one of my daughter's fan. And I know that immediately as she come home from work, she want to turn on her fan. So I drew for this little fan that I had ordered off Amazon after Hurricane Melissa and charge it up because me no say I go able to turn on the AC until tonight the normal time. I run it for 2 or 3 hours and then I turn it off. Then I'm gonna need a fan to carry me through the night. Jamaican Newfie was in the live and he heard me talking and he said he was asking me how much for the fan and I don't even know. He said I should find out the price tomorrow and let him know because he's going to buy me a fan. So that is basically, the main points of what happened in the live. And then we are here chatting with Miss Margaret and Elian and Andre and Proud Mixed Child and Lenora was here as well. And a few strangers dropped in and said hello. So I gave you a rundown. Now I'm going to try and see if the live can end again and see if it's going to happen this time. So hold on. So it look like I said this live I go run all evening and all night because of 5 times now. Me try end the live and it's not ending. That's nice of him. Bless his heart. Yeah, man. I got emotional a bit, you know. So some extra prayers are I go up for him tonight. But I wonder what could be happening. Is it a YouTube problem or is it but why would my phone be acting up? It is really strange. You know where the X is? I touched the X and I saw the word end. And I've been touching it and it's not ending. So I don't know what going on. I really don't know what's going on. Madness. So, what am I gonna have to do? Go in my studio and try to end it there? Or how am I gonna do that now? Should I go from the tablets and try? Let me see what's gonna happen if I can go in the studio on the tablets and see if I can figure out how to end this live. Time alone can do everything. Time can move. Um, 24th of live. Alright, so we go for Eat with Jules. 24 hours of live. That's what I'm wondering. 24 hours, not 24th. And that's good enough. Just try to turn your phone off. Oh, okay. That's another way to do it. Alright. The internet is so bad here in Jamaica. So I'm sharing the hotspot from my phone to my tablet. Just try to turn off your phone. Alright, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it, guys. Alright, so let me try one more time to exit. And I'm gonna have to try it another way. So guys, I'm gonna turn off my phone and see if it will work. Okay? But thank you for joining. See you guys another time. So it's a madness. Madness.